Hello everybody, welcome to a Mengu video. It's a new week and I am back from Milan, where I attended the PauperGeddon, which was a 226 people tournament organized by the community. The Pauper Italian community is great, every region. It's a very good experience. And they also got this very big event together. 8 rounds of Swiss, and I had the fortune to top 8 with Jeskai Ephemerate. And Heisen, one of the format panel Pauper, was my mentor, my coach, and he and we got together this Jeskai deck. That again, I used to top 8 611 in the tournament this past Sunday. The goal of the deck is to ramp up mana, get ahead with mana, playing Cleansing Wildfire on an indestructible land, and with that you make a lot of card advantage via Seagate Oracle, via ATB creatures such as Seagate Oracle, Mulldrifter, Soul Migration, Archaeomancer, Ardent Elementalist plus Ephemerate. This is why the deck is called Ephemerate, because you get all the enter the battlefield effect value, you evoke, and then Blank is a very common play that you just win with. You have interactions in the form of Lightning Bolt and Abrade, Counterspell and Dispel, 1 copy of Dawnbringer Cleric as well. Again, another cool thing to Blink. 21 lands. Hydroblast very important against Boros. Cannonade is definitely the flex slot. At the tournament, I played with Stonehorn Dignitary, although I didn't like it. I think that maybe I would play Circle of Protection from green if I want to edge against green-white auras. Definitely, or just Fiery Cannonade because like it's catch-all, just a good card. But yeah, overall, this list is solid. After the tournament, I wouldn't change much. Maybe just again Fiery Cannonade for maybe Circle of Protection from green, or just Fiery Cannonade is fine. And maybe I can cut 1 Seagate Oracle and I can put a second Commodore. But overall, I really like the deck. Maybe you can even put a 4th Bolt for an Abrade, although Abrade was very good at killing all the artifact land from Boros. Thank you, Commodore. Thank you on everyone else. So yeah, this was the list that I played. I'm gonna finish a league. So 5-match league of Pauper might be too long, so I played 1 match beforehand and I lost it. So I'm starting the league 0-1, but it's good. It's good. Only 4 matches I think is enough for Pauper for a league, because I like to for all of my videos to be 2 hours roughly, and Pauper sometimes does more than that. It's a slow format. How was Milan? It was great. I was with my girlfriend. She even went spectate me on. On Saturday. On Sunday. She arrived. Actually, she arrived when I was 6-1, so I just ID'd into the top 8. So she never watched me play. But yeah, lots of people, and it's cool. I did a lot of eating out, which is one of my favorite activities to do. I did a lot of talking about Magic with. Talking about Magic with. Sorry. A lot of talking about Magic with some people. It's a couple goals, yeah. Is this Wing Trader is not letting me play? Must be that, right? Magic Online, sometimes it's like that. Demon Fire, thank you so much for the 14th month. Appreciate it, my friend. Appreciate it, my friend. So there's been recently a problem in the vintage queues. Win traders, people that just joined the league with 2 fake accounts, or rather without 2 decks, and then they just don't accept unless when they're both paired, and I think that's what's going on right now. No, we found an opponent. Okay, that was weird. It never really happened to me that I got 3 times, 3 times the same. Okay, all right, let's go now. I'm on the draw. Well, I don't have a second caller, so let's mulligan. Okay, this sounds good. Let's keep this. Missing the wildfire, but that's gonna be okay. I can probably bottom a Ash Barrens here. Yeah. Ash Barrens gives me the... Okay. Each opponent loses 1 life, and then twice, and then it becomes a 2/2 menace. Okay. I immediately drew play Ephemerate. Might get punished because I bottomed the Ash Barrens. Signing Blood. Alright. Draw 2, lose 2. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. This card doesn't have haste, so I'll simply just tap a swamp in upkeep. Ice. I simply tap a swamp in upkeep. So this thing will become a 2/2 now. Buenas noches, Rodrigo. Keep on drawing islands. Yeah, now I really wish I had kept that Ash Barrens instead of an island. Thing is that if next turn, for example, I would have drawn a Counterspell, I wanted to have both Bolt and Counterspell up, so I didn't want to bottom an island in that spot. Alright, there's an upkeep stop, which is kind of weird. You've learned a lot from my videos. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate it. Okay, opponent now pass priority. And it's going to get a 2/2 Menace that says, vehicles you control have Menace. Two mana, what's this? Lose 3 life, you gain 3 life. Okay. This thing has Menace. Opponent might be playing like some sort of burn deck. I don't want to take damage. I'm like playing off curve, although I am bluffing Counterspell. I need it's at home, right? Same blood, alright. They keep on drawing cards, so they balance the card disadvantage of Sovereign's Bite with the card advantage of Signing Blood. And alright, what's this now? Death or Torture. If Death gets more vote, each opponent sacrifices a creature. If Torture gets more vote or ties, each opponent loses 4 life. Wow. That's like a 2 mana burn spell. So I lose 4 life here. Okay. Yeah, glad I killed the Okiba's Reckoner's raid. I could just replay Archaeomancer here. I think it's more mana efficient. I do that, I get back a Fire Ice, so that next turn I can go a Seagate Oracle Fire Ice. Yeah, don't have white mana because I bottomed the plains. Boar's Charm. Yeah, I mean, you could say that. Okay, another of these. I'm looking to gain some life. I don't have damage waste to gain life. Oh, that's 4 more damage coming in. Alright. I got 6. I'm gonna be on 5 soon. They pass. Okay, I'll play Seagate Oracle here. What's on top? 2 lands. Alright. Play Preordain. Bottom, top. I'll play new Preordain. There's no need to play Ephemerate on this. I kind of want to have some protection before. Alright, I'll bottom 1 but top the other. Then I go. I'm on 5 life here. Well, opponent opponent's playing some burn deck, so I need to be afraid of that for sure. Mono black burn, yeah. What's the chance to move away from Galvanic Blast? Well, I think it was pretty insane at the beginning, since you just don't have enough artifacts. Bump in the night. I'm at 2 life. I die to the fruit of Tizirus. Jeez. Mono black burn. Okay. Okay. Well done. 20 damage. Alright. Okay. Dawnbringer Cleric gains 2 lives. Is gonna come in for sure. Dispel. Did Dispel see any target? I don't think that any card it cast was an instant. So, no, I guess. 2 cards of the Alright, Lit to Dinner is going to be important. Take out Soul of Migration. They take out Dispel? I think so. I haven't seen a single instant. Maybe I play removal spells, I don't know. Pretty cool though. I've never seen Mono Black burn before. Alright, this end is very good. If you play this deck, you'll notice how your win rate skyrockets if you go Cleansing Wildfire turn 2. This combination is insane. You go Rampant Gripless, draw a card. There's really not that many cards that do this thing. Okay, I have a Lion Bolt. You play Familiar? It's weird. I don't think I've seen any Familiar in the high tables at the tournament. It might be, like, not that good. Okay, Vampire's Kiss. This card is good. I thought Familiar was one of the best decks, but there honestly were very, very little of that. A friend of mine played it. He finished top 32. But I honestly expected to see way more Familiars. Gate Oracle. So my opponent got 2 blood tokens, which will help them like clearing the dead cards, which are most likely lands since they play burn. Ooh, look at that! They discard Alms of the Vein. That's 3 more damage. This is... Man, I really didn't know you could play a burn deck that's mono black. But it's okay. I feel very good about this game. You could even say it's an exclamation mark lose game, to be honest with you. But I don't know why, though. Just feelings. I like Cleansing Wildfire. That card is always great. Although I don't think I like a Fire Ice. If the opponent is on the color Spice, for sure. Yeah, for all the people that don't know what to ask and ask about Hydroblast, Elemental Blast, they're the same. It's just that I own only 2 Hydroblasts on Magic Online, so I play a 2-2 split. Okay, Soul Reap, porca puttana. Soul Reap, it's good. Alright, I'll counter. I mean, not that because my Seagate Oracle is important, it's just that this is a removal spell, plus they're killing me a Seagate Oracle, which, you know, if I draw a Ephemerate, for example, I wanna blink this. Alright, I'm on 9 life and they have 4 cards in hand. I'm not winning. I am not winning, I'll tell you. I thought last turn I said exclamation mark lose, right? I did. It's just that I mentioned if. This Misia Arcelak says, this format seems very decision dense. Pity there's no community near me. Yeah, the Italian community is incredible. It's incredible. Thank you, Gross Desu. Appreciate the 5-month sub. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, the community here, it's I've noticed how like every region had their league. People were really passionate about it. You know, they just wanted the format to thrive and things like that. I was very, very impressed. Really congrats to the organizer who, yeah, are just doing an amazing job in making players feel like even if you don't have an LGS, there's always this league backing you up. Alright, so I'll go to 8 here, casting this Mulldrifter. Put it for Spasser Curse. But I need to put creatures to attack my opponent. I'm on 8. Wait, they don't use the blood token. Okay. Where's the event in Milan? Yeah, Milan. The Italian community is great. Yeah, like there were so many people. I mean, obviously, people are really the people were very nice to me, but also to other people. Like everyone had you know, some gifts and like, you know, things to during the event. Greet everyone. It was really good. All right, so I'm at 6, and I don't have a removal. I don't have a counterspell, so I think I'm just. Yeah, once again, just losing a point of damage to the curse just to draw counter spells. And like, I have a damaging end, I know. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy to have that. Let me count a little bit here, because if I play Seagate Oracle, nah, I think I'm passing now. I don't want to play Seagate Oracle. I'm keeping this Fire Ice to just burn my opponent, because they even have the blood tokens. So even if I tap a swamp, it doesn't matter. So I have 8 points of damage in hand, so they're in 11, and attack for 6. So in 2 attacks, I should be good to win. Although maybe opponent kills me first. In the Netherlands, you only play with English cards? Yep, makes sense. That's what happens at stores, right? You sell English cards. Okay, you played Sovereign's Bite. I can't let that resolve. I can't let that resolve. I just can't. Top 2, was that another one? Solar Reap, jeez. To farm a Mulldrifter. Have to counter Solar Reap this way. Point is on 19. I'm cycling the Ash Barrens, deck thinning. Let's go. I have to play Seagate Oracle again. This way I die to the 2-mana Will of the Council card. But okay, I like. Wait, actually, whenever creature enters the battlefield, there are just. So if I ephemerate something, I lose 2 life. Now I'm taking Lightning Bolt here. I'll deal 4, you go to 16. I have 9 damage in my hand, so you're on 7. And then I have not enough, but maybe they also don't have enough. Yeah, I'm playing as Mulldrifter. Bro, I lost game 1. Don't play the Will of the Council card. Signing blood, target yourself. Okay. Alright, this changes the clock. Now my opponent's dead to my burn spell. Before they weren't. Now they're exactly dead. Because I have 5 plus 9, 14. No, they gain 1 life. Porca puttana. Alright, they're not dead anymore. Let me get the Lost Plains so that I, again, thin my deck. Do I want to burn end of turn? Nah, I'll slow roll them. I have 4 mountains, so Doesn't matter. Okay, so I attack with all. I'm at 2 life. Porca, I was so close to win if I didn't gain 1 life. So close to win if they didn't gain 1 life. Our opponent's on 10. They're gonna go to 11. I go to 2 life. I'm so dead. So dead. I'm so dead. But that's okay. Losing to Mono Black Bird, I'll accept it. I'll accept it for content. If I was losing to Mono Black Bird at the tournament on Sunday, well, it's fine. I would also accept it. You've only seen this curse? Yeah, it's not even that good. But just, yeah, alright. Yeah, lose. 3 bolts, opponent's on 11. That's it. That'll do it. GG. Mono Black, burn. 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 Oh, funny. Funny, funny, funny. Alright. Can't be, yeah, can't be mad, can't be mad. To be honest, I've seen like weeks and like maybe even months of Pauper, and I don't think I've seen I don't think I've seen Mono Black Burn yet. At the tournament, I lost to Blue-Black Fairies. I beat 3 Boros deck. I beat Affinity, Mono Green, Stompy, and the Goblin combo. I went 6-1-1. I intentionally drew last round. It was a pretty risky draw, I have to say. Although it was close. I ended up making the top 8, but my opponent didn't. I finished 6th, so it was pretty wild. The tiebreaker were very swingy. Yeah, I played against Blue-Black Fairies on coverage, although I think they had some problems. I won game 1, and then game 2 and 3, I kept some really terrible hands. Like, I kept a hand with 2 Rustvale Bridge, and like a blue card, not even a Cleansing Wildfire, and I kept a blue-white bridge plus Preordain. Am I going to be Pisa in July? I will not, unfortunately. I'll be unavailable in that weekend. Okay, this end isn't great, but we're missing just one of the 10 bridges. Buongiorno, Daddy Karn. How did you lose in top 8? No, we split the top 8. In Italy, very often, we all split the top 8 and go to dinner together. You don't really play the top 8 unless it's like a PTQ or something like that. We just split the prize and that's it. Okay, Mono Green with Colony Garden. Lano or Augur? Sure. Bah, I guess I kill it. Nice. I drew the Razortide Bridge. So I can cast this, so I can play this now. Or I can play Island to keep up Dispel, although I don't think Dispel is needed, so I'll just pass. Because if I play Island and next turn I can do that. Blight Mamba. La Mamba. Ooh. Regenerate for 2? Nice. I guess I'll fire. On the. Bam bam. Bam 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 bam. They have a pump spell, I have this spell up. And at this point you would ask, which spell? Right? That's when you ask which spell. That's this one. This one right here. An opponent runs out of creatures, and we kill our land, except we don't kill it. That's the combo of the deck. And we draw a card. Toon, 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 toon. Yeah, to the people who asked me about the metagame breakdown, actually, I got tagged in a post today that said that, and I didn't pay attention to it, so I'll take a look at it, at the metagame breakdown with you. Pardon me, Infect player, but I have to, not that I have to, but I want to take a look at the metagame breakdown as soon as WhatsApp opened up. Alright, and now I can do this very cool play that is the key play of Modern. You evoke Mulldrifter. You click on Evoke last. So first you draw 2 cards, and then you Ephemerate Mulldrifter. And what happens is that the Evoke trigger will lose. It's like in the same way you do that in this in Grief with Grief. You do this with Grief in Modern, and the same happens in Pauper. Don't understand why WhatsApp isn't loading, but it's okay. They put a Rancor on the Blight Mamba. I keep on drawing cards because that's what Ephemerate plus Mulldrifter do. You draw cards. It's not bad. It's not bad. They have no cards in end? Yeah. They have no cards in hand. Let's deal 3 damage. They regenerate. I'll play fire. This game is over. Over. I play island. They get back their Rancor. They regenerate the Mamba. The Mamba, and then you can't attack as it just got blinked. They pass. And now you can attack. And now you're just trying to finish the game as soon as possible. And the Ardent Ephemerate, Ardent Elementalist plus Ephemerate is an excellent way of finishing the game as soon as possible. Okay, I got the metagame breakdown. I'll Seal of Strength. That's fine. Okay, we win. Alright, this was the metagame breakdown. This was the metagame breakdown. Guess. So the metagame breakdown was Boros aggro with 20% of the field and no copies in the top 8. Affinity, 10% of the field, 0 copies in the top 8. Jeskai Ephemerate with 2 copies in the top 8. Eggstron, 1 top 8 of Eggstron. And a regular Tron also made the top 8. Ubi Fairies, 1 Ubi Fairies made the top 8 and 1 Ubi Monarch made the top 8. And then Mogwarts also made the top 8. And also Blue Red Scred made the top 8. That's the 8 players. Uvu Familiar, only 6. A friend of mine finished top 32 with it. Burn? Where's Burn? Mono Red Burn. A friend of mine made also 8, 6, and 2 with Mono Red Burn. But yeah. This was the event. Again, 226 players. 226 players. It's a lot. Dawnbringer Cleric, maybe blocks if they play Monogreen. In fact, I like to have that available. Cut some more of the expensive cards. Maybe I can even cut Counterspells. I guess I can cut Ephemerate. Yeah, I'll do like this. No Mono Black Burn. How would you rate Mono White Heroic? I do not like it. I don't think it's a good deck. Glistener Elves. Funny! Wow, thank you for tier 1 sub. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. There was a mono black burn? I didn't see it. Pizza Bay just expired today. Oh, what's this? Briar Shield. Wow, I never saw that card before. Interesting. Okay, so the way you... wait a sec. So they're protected against burn? Oh my. They're protected against my burn spells. Rancor. Sacrifice this, gets... I'm not... Hello, fun. Wow, appreciate it. Okay, so it's gonna begin comment. Let's just tap this for now, since... Oh, dei Snakeskin Veiled? Puttana, che botta! Mamma mia! I'm at 7 infect. I'm dead to mutagenic growth here, because I can suck this and mutagenic growth this. Do I die on turn 3? No, I don't. I'm dead. I'm dead. Right? Because I can't burn. Because they sack this to get +3/+3. I have to hope they F6'd. And then I die. Boom! Concede. I'm on 7 infect. This thing is a 3/1. That's a 4/2, sorry. Alright. Alright, I lost game 2. Let's go for game 3. I never saw this card before. Briar Shield. Yes, vámonos. I mean, at the event, I played against only tier 1 decks. At the event... Again, let me... So at the event, I played against 3 Boros aggro. I played against 3 Boros... I played against 3 Boros aggro. I played against 1 Affinity, 1 Blue Black Fairies, and 1 Mogwarts. So only the top 6 decks. Hello to Fulgrim31. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Worry, my head is medium keep. In fact, wrecked me. It's game 2 in Magic the Gathering. You play up to 3 games. I won the first one, lost the second one. And this hand is fine. Professor Black, thank you so much for 21 months. How's it going? It's been a very long time. Yes, indeed. Okay, so I could just play Preordain here. Nah, actually, I don't care about Preordain. Let me just get a Mountain here. Let me just get a Mountain, play it, and pass. Then I'll Ash Barrens, some other lands. And then next turn, we'll see what to do. I just get Island probably so that I can go Abrade plus Spirit. Rancor on this thing? I bet. Alright, I'll take it. 2-3. Boom. Vamos. I get Island. I kind of just want to go top land go, and then I'll Abrade the other end of turn. You defend your isn't it? I don't understand your message, Professor. Can you repeat it, please? Opponent's Vines? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take the Vines. Obviously, I'll ignore this thing. I'm killing the Ochre Clomere. I'll destroy target artifact. They have 4 cards in end. Vines. Okay. Draw. Ooh. Fire and Ice. Let's begin with a Cleansing Wildfire. 2 mana ramp and go draw a card. Oh, another one. And another one. Then I have to kill this, because this is a +3/+3, and this is a +2/+1, so it's scary. I'm gonna go fire. Uno, dos. There is mutagenic growth, I just hope they don't have it. And even if they do, it's okay, I'm trading a card for a card. Blight Mamba. Regenerate. Regenerate is a powerful ability. I think I want to keep up the Abrade this time. So I'm just going to play Seagate Oracle. Hopefully looking for like a Dispel or a Counterspell. Why did I sideboard a Counterspell? This spell, look at that. Perfect. Now I pass, because I can block the Blight Mamba. Leisure means it's done studying? Nice. Leisure means done studying. I didn't know that. Wow, so they sacrificed Llanowar Augur to pump the Blight Mamba. Come pensava là. I can't just... So, that's going to be a 3... 5... I just want to braid the Blight Mamba, I think. They regenerate, and that's tapped. Can I die here? I can. I wish I got Fire Ice instead of Dispel now. So they have 3 cards in it, one of which is a Rancor. If they have a +4/+4 Vines, that's going to be a 8, 10, and I'm not dead. I think I like to Abrade this now. Sì, ma dopo quanto cazzo vinco, chat? When do I win if I do this play? I don't know, but I think I like to do this now. Maybe I can like counterspell the Rancor to cast next turn. So here I'm just tapping the Blight Mamba basically. I'm only trading with a Llanowar Augur, which is not like, it's not a card disadvantage play, but it's just fine. So no, wow, they have a land, so they can go Rancor and they can still play around the Regeneration Shield. Okay, Ephemerate isn't the worst. Remember, there's Trample, so I can't block and blink because they're going to, yeah. Okay, let's begin with a Preordain. Lightning Bolts, Gore, Seagate Oracle. Okay. I can take Seagate Oracle and just block the Blight Mamba. Oh, sorry, I can take both of them. What am I talking about? Sometimes you confuse and you think you're resolving a Seagate Oracle, instead you're resolving a Preordain. It has Trample. Yep. Alright, I'm drawing the Seagate Oracle and keep up both Bolt and Dispel here. If they add a Vines I lose, I don't think so. I could have blocked. Ooh, okay. I still like... No, miscliccato. Vabbè, I got 2 Dispel open then. I could have had a Lightning Bolt, but things are the way they are. Publio! Hello, Publio. 17th month. Bonjour. Oh, I am definitely blocking this thing. They have 2 cards. They regenerate, I'll leave with that. And bye-bye, Seagate Oracle. I'm still on 0 infect here. Okay, let's dig for something powerful with my Ephemerate on Seagate Oracle. This is not powerful. Upkeep, and I flash this back. Yeah, Julio, I like the meme. I like the meme. It was a good meme. Buongiorno, Ignotus. Lots of subs this morning already. Thank you so much. Ignotus, are you excited to play some Standard? Because they announced the new Capenna. Oh, Fiery Cannonade? I like that. They have announced the new Capenna Championship formats and their Standard. So on the channel, stay tuned because I'm gonna play more Standard. Looking forward. How do you say? In the next days. I drew a Mulldrifter. I don't think I can do much here. I'm just passing. Wish I had a bolt. I could have killed this Blight Mamba instead of a second Dispel. That was a pretty big misclick. Pretty big misclick. I'm taking this damage. I'm taking this damage. I'll block later. I'm on 10. I'm on 0 infect. So. You couldn't play another championship in Alchemy? Yeah. Although I haven't played Standard since, I don't know, last year. So I am a little bit lost in that format for sure. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm gonna go for a Cannonade end of turn. And then this will kill these, except they will regenerate the Blight Mamba. If they play any spell, I Dispel it. Mutagenic Growth? Yeah, I Dispel it. And now they don't even have 2 Regeneration Shield up. This means that if my Mulldrifter finds any removal spell, I'll be able to kill this Blight Mamba. Let's see. Come on, Mulldrifter, find me a removal spell. Boom. Archaeomancer, so close. Alright then, let's go Archaeomancer. They have 1 card in it. What card am I getting back here? I think I'm getting back Ephemerate. No reason to get back anything else. And I pass. Two. Yeah, every time I see a top 8 of Standard, it's like 8 different decks. But that's also because no one is really trying hard. But we will see. So I think I'm trying to block this time because I'm 3 infect. Let's say worst case scenario, they give +8/+8, I die. It's a pretty bad scenario. If I block like this, maybe it's better. Yeah, maybe it's better to block like this. Yeah, this way I don't die if they have a +8/+8 because I have 2 cards. You've never seen Pauper before? Yeah, this format's great. Okay. This is 0-2 now. Ram through? No! I lost my thing. I lost my Archaeomancer to a ram through. Now I can't blink anymore. We can't blink anymore! Alright, never mind actually. I found another Ardent Elementalist. Then what? Actually, I can't kill the Blight Mamba. Because I can get... Oh, wait, I don't have a Lightning Bolt? Jeez, how do I not have a Lightning Bolt? That's so unlucky. But I'm still doing this. What do I get back? I don't know. Fire Ice? Yeah, I'll get back Fire Ice. And I'll tap the Blight Mamba. I bought him by misclick. Yeah, that's true. It's okay. I think this is under control now. This is an exclamation mark lose now. Don't you worry, chat. Do not you worry. We got the Ephemerate, Ardent Elementalist loop. It's going to be a Fire Ice every turn here. Opponent plays a 1/1 infect that will resolve. And now we do the key play of this deck, which is Rebound of Ephemerate. You target your Ardent Elementalist, and you know what happens? You'll never guess it. You will get back Ephemerate. Just like that, you get infinite Ephemerate. Ooh, Dawnbringer Cleric. Okay, let's do this super cool play here. Check it out. I'm gonna play Dawnbringer Cleric. I'm going to kill Rancor. This is a cool play. I'll take a screenshot. I am going to destroy target enchantment. Now Rancor goes in the graveyard and asks the opponent, do you want to get this back? And then I'm going to Ephemerate the Dawnbringer Cleric. And I'm going to exile the Rancor so it can't get back to hand. Boom! Build your own 2-mana 1/3 exile target enchantment. Now I pass. And now your creatures are tiny, opponent. Very tiny. And then next turn, I have once again my Ephemerate Ardent Elementalist combo. Block. Block. Blight Mamba. You're free to concede whenever you want. I am waiting. So you get back Ephemerate every turn. I go Ephemerate on the Elementalist. Get back Fire Ice. And then I tap the Blight Mamba, draw a card. And I don't know, eventually I'll win. That's the problem with this kind of decks. That you don't really have a quick win condition. So you'll have to, like, wait for a while until they give up. Which is maybe not a great appeal of the format. But the setup is definitely fun. Let's just say that Pauper is a format where the ride is more enjoyable than the ending. Alright, yeah, I'll ma in realtà non faccio un cazzo, neanche del discard. Toop, tip. Nah, honestly, I should probably just not ice. No, I guess it's fine, I'll ice. You thought Ephemerate was banned in Pauper? Why? Llanowar Augur, okay. Bolt this. Ephemerate, get back Ardent Elementalist, that gets back Ephemerate. And Pauper is a format that thrives in draws. There's so many draws every time. Because, yeah, it's a really slow format. And in paper, draws are bound to happen. Thankfully, they never happened to me. But I did win a game 2-0, and I almost went to time. So if I had lost one of the 2 games, I might have lost the match. Sorry, I might have drawn the match there. But thankfully it didn't happen. Oh yeah? Is that true, Hannibal? It's funny. I'm just clicking buttons at this point. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. So I'll, yeah, as I said, I just click buttons at this point. Just bolting them as soon as I can. But your Ephemerate should always target the Ardent Elementalist in this spot, because you're just getting back Ephemerate for free. Bolt face. Bolt face. Attack, attack. Upkeep. Ice. Ice cold. Clock control a big worry for this deck. Again, it was not a worry for me. I only once went close to time, but not really, to be honest. Again, I played against mostly Boros, which is a kind of a quick deck, so that's also why I think. You're going to be in Bologna this summer? Nice. Yeah, there's they have announced the sorta GP in Bologna the 15th of July, I think. I'll probably also be there, yeah. Okay, okay. Do you play against Burn Mengu? Burn is popular. Yeah, Burn is good. There's 3 in the last Sunday's Pauper Challenge, and a friend of mine made 6 and 2 with Burn. Burn is popular, yep. Oh, Dawnbringer Cleric is not a bad card. Don't get me wrong. Dawnbringer Cleric is a good card in Pauper. There's Makeshift Munition, which is a very powerful enchantment that you don't really have that many answers to. Alright, this end is very medium. But I am keeping because I don't know how to mulligan. Oh, playing as Burn. Look at that. Yekrazor Bologna is from Legacy. You can Google. You can find them on Twitter. Yeah. Yeah, I should have definitely rebranded this the events, but such is life. All right, thank God we have Lightning Bolt and not Galvanic Blast. Preordain. Ooh, Abrade. I don't want Abrade since I already have another bolt for the Thermal Alchemist. I mean, it's not unlucky. You can choose the name. All right, where's my Dawnbringer Cleric now? I'd love to kill the Curse of Pierced Heart. Yep, I'd love to. How's this deck against Mono Blue Fairies? Ninja? It's fine. You have 4 Fire Ice removal spells. This deck doesn't really have good matchups though. You just are fine against most of every deck. Slightly negative against Affinity though. But let's just say I'm not unhappy to find any opponents with this deck. It's my type of deck, right? You have 50% against everybody. Against some you're 45. Maybe against Tron it's a positive matchup. That's it, I think. No more than that. Bad Tron player. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. Alright, my burn opponent is deep in the tank now. They have Lava Spike, Chain Lightning, Lightning Bolt. They don't know how to sequence. So they're now big brain thinking. Okay, they play a land first, and they pass priority. Alright. I go to 15. And then, do I also want to play a Preordain? I think so. What am I looking for? Fire Ice Island. I don't like either of those, I think. So bottom. Sorry, I don't like the spell. I like the land though. So pause here. The Carbon Life decklist is wrong. That's true. I didn't upload the Carbon Life. Thank you for reminding me. Yep. Remember that if you watch the content on the YouTube channel, you always find the decklist in the descriptions. Whereas if you watch on stream, I have to manually update the thing, and I forgot to do that this morning. Alright, let me do it now, though. Okay, should be correct now. Find a list. Okay, they just pass? No, come on, pass. What am I supposed to do now? Okay, do I want to do something? If I play Mulldrifter, do I die? If I play Mulldrifter, do I die? I die. Am I okay with dying? I am okay with dying. I'm a big fan of dying, in fact. Wow, they did nothing as well. Impressive. And I didn't draw a land. Also impressive. How about Ephemerate on this? Because I want to draw cards. Sorry, I want to draw lands. Okay, that's the land. The land 5 for us. Alright, I'll bolt... I'll see. Let's Abrade the Thermal Alchemist. Yeah, and I pass. They must have like lots of lands in hand. Faccio Milo. I got Counterspell up, and they have nothing going on. Okay. So do I want to draw 2 cards or deal 2 damage? Draw 2 cards. I need to draw the Cleric. Where's my Cleric? Where is my Cleric? Alright, let's begin with a Cleansing Wildfire. To discard 2 cards. I'll discard a top land and a Mulldrifter. Yeah, Ephemerate Soul of Migration. I'm gonna do that. Puna's flooding out as, like, pretty terribly. I think I am just icing a land just to draw the Dawnbringer Cleric. Draw Ash Barrens, which I'm gonna use to thin my deck. Draw. Attack for 2. And now, so I can play Ardent Elementalist. I think that's what I'm gonna do. What do I get back? Ephemerate. Yeah. I have double Counterspell up now. And upkeep. In upkeep, I'll... No, I don't cast, so you go ahead. I don't do anything. They have 6 cards in hand. Okay, they play a Lightning Bolt. Counterspell. I think they have, you know what they have? They have the Skewer the Critics. That's the card that they have. This still deals me through. Ooh, there it is. That's a Cleric. Very happy about it. I can now play Skewer the Critics. Yep. 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 You have 1 card in hand. I'll go Ephemerate here. Get back. Counterspell. And then I'll bolt my opponent. Now, I got a 1, but that's okay. Now, Ephemerate comes back to hand. And I'll start, turning the corner. I'll start turning the corner here. Of course, opponent was incredibly unlucky. They drew probably 6 lands. And no Insolent Neonate. The enchantment is basically a Sulfur Vortex. Yeah. Yeah, we got this. I think so, yeah. Also very close to kill my opponent. Opponent, hello. Go back Ephemerate. Get back Ephemerate. Tap for 2. No, I'll play Dawnbringer Cleric. Gain 2 life. And I pass. Voldaren Epicure. I'll counter. And they passed. Okay. I'll Ephemerate the Ardent Elementalist. I'll get back a Counterspell just to be safe. And then I'll Ephemerate the Ardent Elementalist. Get back Lightning Bolt, and then I'd kill my opponent. Alright. I'm gonna have 2 more Clerics. And I'm gonna have 4 Hydroblast and Dispel. Taking out the little bit clunkier card, such as Fire Ice, Soul of Migration, Crimson Fleet Commodore. What else? I need to keep all the bolts in a Abrade to kill the 0/3. I think I got a Seagate Oracle or a Mulldrifter, one of these 2. Yeah, I think Mulldrifter. No, I think Seagate Oracle, actually. Pauper is the best competitive format in Magic. Well, it's not really competitive, so there's that. Got a mulligan. Donna che mai de merda. I guess I keep, and I don't know, just hope to draw well. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, kill. Basically, Thermo Alchemist, you just can't let it untap. Never. Okay, the curse. I do have 3 clerics in my deck. Okay, now please draw a cleric now. Ooh, there it is. Dawnbringer Cleric. Hello. Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning. We have 3 cards in hand. Play Dawnbringer Cleric, kill the curse. Then I get Island. Your turn. You had to lot to it, yeah. Lava Spike. I'm on 10. Lightning Bolt. Oh, I think I'll Dispel it. I think this in play is really good if I draw a Ephemerate. How do I want to tap here? That's weird, right? Because if I place go... See... I think I'll play Preordain first. Yeah. If I play Wildfire, I can't top deck Ephemerate, but I think it's fine. I'll just play Seagate Oracle. Okay, Abrade Elemental Blast. I'm on 10 life. Let's hope I don't die. I have 3 cards that I should have exactly both Fire Blast, which is fine, I guess. Fire Blast, I'm on 6. Need a drop, I'm on 5. Land. Thermal Alchemist. They have 1 card. They have no cards in hand. That's very good. They have no cards in hand here. Okay, let's begin with the Cleansing Wildfire. Draw a card. Ephemerate. Boom. Let's kill the Alchemist. And let's gain 2 life here. And now I think I'm turning the corner. Alright, GG. Okay, let's play the last match. Actually going pretty quickly. I didn't play against any of the major slow deck in the format. Played against Mono Black Burn, Mono Green Infect, and Mono Red Burn. So kind of a unique league. Usually, again, as I told you before, the format, the best decks in the format are slower decks such as Affinity, which is like a control deck in Pauper. You have Boros, which is a little bit aggro, but still you have a lot of control elements. You have this deck. You have all the blue decks are control, so it's a very slow format in the top decks. Of course, you can play against aggro decks as well. You said Pauper isn't played more. Well, I can come to Italy, especially my region. We have a league every Thursday. We play Pauper, and then every 3 months there's a major Pauper event. This past one was in Milan last weekend. It's gonna be another one in Pisa. Sorry, in Florence. I think it's gonna be in Florence. The 2nd of July. So, definitely there's a big scene in Italy. Why are we playing Snowlands? To confuse the opponent so that they might play around Spellstutter Sprite if I lead on Snow-Covered Island Preordain. How's Blue-White Pestilence? It's not very good. Buongiorno, Pepe Stefano. Have I tried Mogwarts? Never. Never. It's cool. Hello, Stella Breeze. There's no upside in playing Snow-Covered Lands. There's no upside in playing a split of Hydroblast and Blue Elemental Blast. There's many questions that there's not that much reason to ask. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Mogwarts is fun. I don't agree. I don't think that it's super fun, but it's okay. I mean, people love different things. All right, last match of the league. I'm up against Eli Silva. I don't have red mana, but that's not a problem. That's not a problem. I have Fire and Ice to Mulldrifter maybe to look for the red mana. Fire and Ice is... Ooh, there it is. Okay, so playing against the Snow-Covered Island deck. Fairy Seer. Okay. I might be slow rolling Fire Ice to just kill 2 fairies using the fire side of it. But, we'll see. I mean, it depends what I draw. If I draw a mountain, I'm probably just happy to play Razortide Bridge or like a red land. Just happy to play that. So I think if I don't draw a red land, I'll just play ice on the snow land. Because I need to play spell every turn. This is constructed. What's the favorite archetype in Neo Draft? I've never drafted Kamigawa. Wow, Spell Pierce. Wow, crazy. You just Spell Pierce, draw a card. Okay, sure. Take 1. I go 2, 18. Yep, that's the ninja. Very strong. Ephemerate is my draw. I can go Divination, but I think I'm gonna be greedy and try to set this thing up. Yeah, tireless Tire combo. It's still in my cube. Tireless Tribe combo. The Pauper cube. You attack. You loot here. This is not as deadly as a ninja of the deep hours. Of course, drawing this card is not bad. The Crimson Feet Commodore is going to be really bad here. Okay, Fire Ice. Let's evoke this. Let's see if they counter. If they do, I'm in a pretty bad shape, I'll say. Yep, that's a Counterspell. Pretty bad shape. I can't cast any card. Only Fire Ice as the ice side. Playing 3 colors in Pauper, it's a big task. The mana base definitely does not afford that. You're obviously just stretching the mana base and just hoping to get lucky. They should counter Mulldrifter. Well, sometimes you don't open Counterspell in your top 12 cards. Sometimes, but I'm not saying playing got lucky or anything. It just I had to do that. Okay, let's hope Preordain resolves here. Alright, I'll concede. I could have tapped an island, but I needed this thing to resolve. And again, if they have all the pieces, I just, you know, there's not much reason to keep on playing. Okay, I'll bring in Cannonade, I'll bring in the Pyroblasts, and I'll bring in Dispel. So that's 6 cards. Taking out the more expensive cards, as well as the Cleric, of course. What else do I want to take out? Ardent Elementalist doesn't seem great, since my opponent is going to probably bring in Hydroblast. You have to cut one last card. I think it's going to be an Ephemerate. Yeah. These are a little bit like clunkier cards that, you know, you'd want to draw maybe on turn like 10, but not in your opening end. Okay, I'm on the play. Yeah, I'll keep this end. Hoping to draw a second lane with Preordain. 1000-second Abrade versus 4th Bolt. I like Abrade. Killing a land is often relevant. I think I'll play the Preordain first. I do not like Counterspell. Do I like this no-covered land? I think I'm going to be greedy and bottom this as well. I look for red mana. Okay. I hope I can draw a red land now. Red land. Okay. I won't complain. I won't complain. But yeah, you see, if I didn't bottom that island, I wouldn't have access to red land. Well, bolts over Galvanic Blast. Lightning Bolt deals 3 damage. Galvanic Blast deals 2. Hello, Sebastian. Is Junk Charm good enough for Modern? I do not think so. Doesn't seem a very good card to me. But it's a playable card. I decided to counter that. Although, of course, knowing that I drew a Fire Ice, I wish I didn't. Maybe they were like picking up a fight end of turn with like a Spellstutter Sprite, and then a Fiery Cannonade, you know. Okay, what do I want to do here? I think nothing. So they probably have a Spellstutter Sprite. Just play a Abrade end of turn. Remember, Modern 3-drops are soft banned, so in order to play them, they need to be really, really good, and I don't think Junk Charm is that. But, you know, there's many other formats. It's not only Modern where that card can shine. Alright, I have 4 cards in. I'm going to play a Abrade end of turn. Maybe we're, you know, eating a Counterspell or a Spellstutter Sprite. Although remember, it's post Sideboard, so it access to a Hydroblast. Very miscrowned. Okay. This is annoying. I'll kill that. 30 cards in hand. Okay, now I can, again, like, use these, like, red spell end of turn of my opponent. Perfect. They have only 3 cards in hand. Abrade is my way to kill the Spark Golem. Oh, I know I only have 1 left in the deck, but there's also the Archaeomancers. Okay, let's play Fire. And hopefully my opponent taps out, ideally for a Spellstutter Sprite. That would be the best scenario. Come on, Spellstutter Sprite, so Fiery Cannonade cleans everything. They can't play Spell Pierce because they have 2 mana up. Mutagenic Growth? Okay. Okay, you saved your Fairy Seer. Still 2 for 1. Alright, happy to play a Preordain here. Pyroblast. I think I'll bottom both of these. There it is. That's the second red land I wanted. And I don't do much. Now Spell Pierce is active. They shuffled their deck with Ponder. They have 3 cards in hand. I'll go to 11, maybe more if they have a Ninja. And they do. Do I want to play a Fire Ice now? I think so. It's unlikely this will resolve, but now I make them tap out for sure. I hope. They don't have an Island Hydroblast now. Okay, so they passed the turn. Now I can go Fiery Cannonade. Hoping they don't have a Mutagenic Growth. So they have a Fairy Seer in hand that I know about. And then I go Cleansing Wildfire. Okay, they're saving the Sprite. Okay. And I get a Mountain. They have 2 cards in it, one of which is a Fairy Seer. This game is going accordingly to plan. I didn't have a great mana base for the game, but then again, when you don't start with Cleansing Wildfire, it's much, much harder. Alright, they leave top bottom. Now, ooh, another ninja. This is the good one too. So they have a Spell Starter Sprite, 3 cards in hand, 2 cards in hand, one of which is a Spell Starter Sprite. They put both on the bottom. Okay. Let me play Mulldrifter to begin. Draw 2. Lightning Bolt. Do I want to kill the ninja now? Think so. Maybe not. Well, they have a Spell Starter Sprite, so I have to kill something. I think I will kill the ninja, because the Mulldrifter can block the other 2. Yep, Delver of Secrets. I have 2 cards in hand. I kept up my mana in order to draw a Counterspell. Seagate Oracle. Okay. I'll start with a Cleansing Wildfire, because that's the weaker of the 2, and they have 3 fairies, 2 in play and 1 Spell Starter in hand. Draw. Preordain. Okay, I'll play it. Bottom, top. I'll play it. Wait for some red cards here. Ooh, Ephemerate. Okay. Play land, and I'll play Seagate Oracle. Which is gonna get... wow, they don't counter this? Crazy. I have to take one of these 2 cards. I'll take Pyroblast, since I know they have a Spell Starter, so this spell doesn't do as much. And unlike Seagate, I like Ogre of Bolts. This card does not reveal. Delver also does not reveal, thankfully. They play Fairy Miscreant. They have 2 cards in hand, one of which is a Spell Starter Sprite. And on top, I'm afraid of Spell Pierce, so I don't cast anything in their turn. Hoping I can draw a good card. There it is. Okay. They have 2 cards, so I do have enough counter magic. So I'm attacking with Mulldrifter, and then I Ephemerate it. If they double block it, I'll still Ephemerate it. If they don't, I took 2 damage in. Okay? That's fine. I'm not going to let this go, so I'm simply just assign blocks and then Ephemerate my Mulldrifter. And I have 2 counter for their 2 cards in hand, so I know I'm winning the counter war. I use a counter spell, since Pyroblast can go on Delver of Secrets if it flips. Alright, I conceded the game. Okay, let's go to the last game. Well, I think I'm just happy where I am. Yeah, I like 2 Ephemerates. You don't want to draw too many of them. They are weak to the interaction spell. Plus, you don't have that many creatures lying around because they're harder to resolve. You want to Archaeomancer Mulldrifter. A 2/2 is pretty good against them. A 2/2 flyer. Don't evoke it. Unless, of course, it's going bad. Okay, this starts with that. And, I'm starting with a tap land. Let's see if they have a ninja. They top both of the cards. Okay. Hoping for a Fire and Ice. Mulldrifter. Okay. I think I'm going to bolt the Fairy Miscreant, because this is good and I don't want them to untap an Spell Starter Sprite. Preordain, bottom both. Looking for Fire Ice. Okay, so they got 4 cards in hand. put both on the bottom with this Fairy Seer earlier. No, sure, it was me? No, it was me who put both on the bottom. Never mind. So they had another Fairy Miscreant, and they don't draw a card because we made sure to kill the that one immediately. Counterspell. I think it's good. I think I'm just gonna go Island Go, leaving up the Fiery Cannonade or Counterspell. You can take some damage. They're most likely not tapping out for anything, but they might. Yeah, difficult to obtain. Galvanic Blast is not worth it. That's okay to me. They'll increase the race a little bit. Next turn I can go Mulldrifter Ephemerate, tapping out. I don't think it's not reasonable, we'll see. You top 2 both, okay. Yeah, I'll go Mulldrifter Ephemerate here. Just like baiting some counter magic. There it is, Fire Ice, very good. Now I don't mind tapping out. They have 2 cards in hand. And I have Cannonade plus Counterspell next turn. Basically, I need to make them force the Counterspell, I think, sometimes. Ooh, they paid 2 for a Ninja? And they got back Spell Stutters, right? They have 4 cards in it, one of which is a Spell Stutter. Let's see if they have a land. If they don't have a land, we go Fiery Cannonade, Counterspell next turn. Wow, they tap out with a Ponder. Great. Great news. Fiery Cannonade, much better than Circle of Protection of Green or stuff like that. Boom. Hydroblast, we got counter. Nothing! I accept that as well. Fairy Seer, okay. They have a Spell Starter in their hand they didn't know about. Submission Mark lose. Well, they don't have any payoffs right now, so I wouldn't say that yet. I wouldn't say that yet. I'll go Fire. They go Spell Starter, I go Counterspell. Okay, they don't do anything. Sure. 2 cards in it, one of which is a Spell Starter. And they pass Priority. Okay. I'll deck thin. It's not bad. Let's play it. Exactly. I was thinking if I could leave up 2 Counterspell, but I can't. I don't have enough islands. Spell Stutter. So they most likely have a Ninja in their hand. I think I'm countering this. Because otherwise you never flashing in a Spell Stutter like that. You must have a Ninja in your hand. Okay. And now unfortunately we come in the spot in which I have more lands than my opponent, so I am a little bit weaker in top deck mode. Although my top decks are better than theirs, like my good top decks. Although I sideboarded out a lot of them, so it's possible that my top deck isn't as good. Okay, I hope they don't have a Spell Starter on this. They do. Alright. They have 2 cards. It's not good. I'm not very happy about this. If they have a Ninja... If they have a Ninja, it's bad. Because they get back the Spell Starter, and they get in with the Ninja drawing a card. Oh, they don't have a ninja, thank God. Although I'm obviously losing the race here since, well, 17 to 10. I have 4 cards in hand. Okay, so you get to Oracle. It's only Counterspell that can counter it, so I think I'm fine in casting. So you get to Oracle there. And if they go Counterspell, good on you. Alright, they don't. Okay, I go Counterspell. Could have taken Pyroblast, maybe that was better, but Counterspell can counter a Spire Golem, which is a thing. Oh, Caleb was playing this deck? Cool. Ooh, I drew Abrade. So Abrade is interesting, but I don't think I'm moving. I don't think I'm moving yet. I got a 7. They have 6 cards in hand. It's pretty insane, to be honest. Lightning Bolt, okay. Let's count the race a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm fine in the... I think I'm winning the race at the moment. So I will just continue. So going to blink first. Well, they only have 4 lands. They have 7 cards in hand. They must have like a lot of reaction cards. Something like Hydroblast, Spell Pierce. They even play Force Spike, so their hand can definitely be clunky. And they don't have any ninja. They don't have any ninja. Okay, they pass. Alright, that's more burn spell. I'm not moving here. Plenty of red mana, so whenever my opponent will arrive at 5 life, I'm just firing things off. I don't need to move, I'm winning the race. If you're ahead, you don't move. In this type of games. Or a turn behind in the race? Well, I have 2 burn spell in my hand, so... I can definitely change the race, whereas they can't. They have mutagenic growth. But it's 2 damage as well, so... They have 8 cards in hand. Fairy Miscreant. Okay. Cleansing Wildfire. I'll cast the Wildfire first. The 3 cards. If they have Hydroblast, yeah, no, I have to cast Cleansing Wildfire first. To draw another card here. Archaeomancer. Okay, I'll cast it. And I get back Lightning Bolt, I think. Yeah, I'll put in place 17 lands. Okay, I'll get back Lightning Bolt? I think so. Maybe Ephemerate I can get back. Yeah, I'll get back Ephemerate here. Seems cool. I'll get back Ephemerate and pass. I even forgot I had an Ephemerate. I guess I went Mulldrifter Ephemerate earlier in the game. Okay, they play Island. I'll take 3 down to 5. End of turn. I'll play Ephemerate on the Archaeomancer. See what happens. They played Dispel. I'll play Counterspell. They play Counterspell. Okay. I play around Spell Pierce, so I'm not moving here. I have 5 damage in my hand. I'll play Abrade on a card here. Here probably. Yeah. Let's see if they go Hydroblast. They go Hydroblast. So they might have another Hydroblast. But I think it's time to fire off burn spells here. So they might have Hydroblast. That's the only card that can disrupt me this. Because I clearly don't have counters. Don't have Dispel. Yeah, I think I'm going. I think I'm going. Oh, they have Blue Elemental Blast. Okay. They have 3 cards in hand. I'm dead to a Ninja. Let's see if they have a Ninja. They do. Alright, GG. Close game. I enjoyed it. Alright. My league is over. Thank you for watching. It was a fun league. Could have gone like a bolt on a creature to not die to a ninja, but I don't know. It was literally only Blue Elemental Blast, which I mean they did hand up heaven. It's good games though. I enjoyed the whole matches.